Okay, we're going to try to make this video again. We've tried several times. We have less than an hour to try to make these videos, and everybody that tried to stalk and hurt us on were involved in trying to hurt us and came in here and tried to keep us from speaking. Borman people, Aliyah people. They're not Indian, okay? There's a big difference. Do you know that an Indian people you see on the internet, you see on the news that they will put their horse to death. Okay, so they don't take harlots. They take virgins for wives. They don't take whores. Okay, so I want to say that to you. So the people that try to hurt us all, it was the Americans that introduced themselves as a nation of whores and gays. So Dad said he was calling the police. We called the police, right? The American Secret Service criminals. When they came here bothering us. This is the first time we ever saw them. They came to Athens bothering us at a hotel. They introduced themselves as that. There'll be the Germans with them, the things that the Nazis made, and them. So now it's proven, right? Because that's exactly what they are, minus our people from over there. There's one to say that to you, too, now. And so we're trying to make this video because of the fake Spider-Man that came after us that was actually a dwarf. So Abadot Nasik, Aluf, Melik Rezon, Shabtai, Shavit, our dad, Abi, helped us to make our own Spider-Man photographs, okay? Because we're the makers of Spider-Man and Spider-Woman. We own comic books. We're comic book heirs and heiresses, and we make our own comic. Everybody makes a comic, a strip character. As part of, and we own all those things, okay? They're from over here. Our dad made, and his dad, and our granddad made Superman. Okay, so we just wanted to say that to you too. And we have our other family members made other comic book characters. Okay, so now, and there was a person that was trying to take the identity of our beloved Abadot Bintot Nasik Mark of Facebook. And we caught him a few years ago in Istanbul. He actually had nerve to try to come and show up. And everybody helped to catch him, okay? Because everybody knows we told you what happened to Mark. The people trying to hurt Mark. These people, including harassing that you hear in the background, that are not Indian, okay? That are Nazi-made and came after us, like everybody else that came after us to try to hurt us. Because God said they're just murderers that came after us to try to kill us, like everybody else that tried to kill us. That's Borman, Aliyah, and all those bad people. For my beloved King Moshe, if he's not Borman, I'm not Aliyah, or generally it's a bad thing to the Nazis made. The Nazis made a lot of things, okay? Not just the blonde-haired things they made to try to get to kill off the real things that God made. You know, God made blue-eyed, blonde-haired people, and the Nazis made things to try to kill off the real ones. Like they made all these other things to kill all of us real people off, but they look fake, these things. And so basically I said, so you know, when you used to see out here all those things that were happening to India, we told them, I said, please tell them there's something wrong, because look at the people. It has to be the Aliyah people doing that to the Indians. You know, you never heard any more about that, right? They were attacking them on their trains all the time, and it stopped. And so we just wanted to tell you that. Sonia Gandhi is our relative. She's our blood aunt, and we're her blood niece and nephew, Shavit and I, and she adopted me like all the rest of our aunts and uncles did, except for our mothers and fathers, because she can't marry a sister and brother, and made me her daughter. That's my husband became her son-in-law. It's really nice, and she wanted us to make it too. Okay, so we caught we know that fake mark had something to do with hurting our beloved Abadot Bintot Nasik Mark. Just like the person that's trying to, in our Starbucks, he was going to try to take the identity. That's like 43 years ago that happened. He's not any relative of ours, and our relative was very bright. He was a medical student. Like all the rest are physics majors. They were royals, okay? And so we just want to tell you that too. So that one's caught. You know, he was telling all those lies, saying I'm crazy, I'm going to a mental institution. You know, it's not ever going back to the way that it was. We're going forward, okay? And we're going into the future where we live for eternity. It will never go back to a time where the people did all those crazy things and everybody was afraid and nobody did anything about it. Or if you tried to do something, they trump up fake charges and say that you were a nut and do stuff to you. For we're the king and queen of our things in a very, very large kingdom, and God blessed us greatly. And we know that we make it. We know that people make it, okay? And we know, even though we're small in number, that the Bible says that, our Torah says that, our Tanakh says that our God takes care of us, and the bad people will be destroyed, and we're not to be afraid. And, you know, our faith will never trade our faith for anything. We are Jews. You know, for I would die for my faith to keep my faith. Just I'm saying, I would never ever do anything but worship our God. My husband's the same way. We're Jews. Everybody with us, because that's the way we're supposed to be. Our God rewards us greatly. We live for eternity. So please understand, we're here to help people that we can help. The people you see attacking are not helpable. They're the bad people, Amalekites. And so now another thing I want to say really quickly, too. Our family, we told you that we have like 4 family members that are left here. It's actually about 6. And 6 and 2 in another area of the royal family of Greece, and and then the 4 of us left. Abadote, Prince Pavlos, and Abadote, and Auntie, Princess Chantal. The bad people that hurt them too. They're gone. We told you what happened to them. And we were actually like about 25 to 30 of us in the beginning. And you see why our royal family here did what they did with us. All of our royal family did that because everybody as a royal knows what's going to happen to them. A royal over a royal is God. Okay, so, and they wanted their people to make it. So they put us in line of succession and made us things here so that their people would be blessed and would make it. Okay. Anyway, so and there was a photographer that stole the photograph or took a family photograph and sold it. Okay, and people start dying in our family. He was caught. He lost his business, but we wanted to tell you that's what happened. And he sold it negative to the bad people tried to hurt us all, and everybody was really upset and everything. And Nasika, Auntie Ima Nasika, Princess Sharon helped to catch him. She was already pregnant, having her baby. And but the people trying to hurt us all still kept on trying to kill us all. And basically I said, and it was the bad Americans, we said again, that introduced themselves as a nation of gays and harlots. And they came here, and Athens bothering us, and everybody was frightened, and Dad said, we'll call the police. And so we did. Now we have a couple more videos to make, and we're going to post this one, and it's going to be Shabbat soon, so please try to have a wonderful, safe Shabbat. And it's going to be Pesach soon, too. We love you all very much, okay? I think there's a couple of other things I want to say, and we'll try to post this video now.